The storm created by the rainy opening ceremony of the Olympic Games in Paris has not abated for several days. The world has reacted mixed to a fragment of the ceremony that many regarded as a parody of Leonardo da Vinci's famous painting, The Last Supper, depicting Jesus Christ and his 12 apostles during their last meal before the crucifixion. The BBC called this situation a scandal. Many other world media outlets did not ignore this topic. The French bishopric also condemned the opening ceremony, considering some of its scenes mockery and an insult to Christians. It was also suggested that due to such incidents, the IOC could lose its distinctive sporting identity and its humanitarian message. Italian Deputy Prime Minister Matteo Salvini called this scene offensive and dirty. Opening the Olympics by insulting billions of Christians around the world was a really bad start, Salvini was quoted as saying by the British newspaper The Independent. Slovakian Deputy Prime Minister Tomas Taraba refused to attend the closing ceremony of the Olympic Games due to his dissatisfaction with the opening ceremony. "I was supposed to represent Slovakia at the closing ceremony, but these Olympics will always be a disgusting symbol of perverted decadence for the normal world, which abused the beauty of sport and made progressive political theater out of it. Therefore, I have decided not to participate in the closing ceremony," he said in a message on the social network Facebook. American billionaire Elon Musk also expressed his indignation. "This is a blatant disrespect for Christians." There were other awkward situations too. In addition to the parody of The Last Supper, many people on the internet discussed the rider on the white mechanical horse, who, according to the plot of the show, was delivering the Olympic flag to the Eiffel Tower. Social media users saw the image as a harbinger of the apocalypse, comparing it to the pale horse on which death is supposed to ride, according to the Bible. In addition, the flag with the Olympic rings was hung upside down at the Eiffel Tower. After that, the flag was immediately lowered and returned to its correct position. The organizers of the 2024 Paris Olympics canceled a press conference on July 26th, at which the opening ceremony of the tournament was to be discussed, less than 20 minutes before it began. South Korean athletes were introduced as the DPRK team at the parade. When the South Sudan men's basketball team started the tournament with a match against the Puerto Ricans, the organizers played a different melody instead of the South Sudanese anthem. It took time to correct the error. The ceremony, which took place in Paris on the evening of July 26th, contrary to tradition, was not held at the stadium, but in the central part of the city. It was centered around the Seine River, along which ships and boats with athletes passed. Even before the ceremony, weather forecasters predicted that the open-air event could turn into a disaster, since the Heavenly Office had prepared a heavy downpour for the evening. In the end, the forecasts came true. Most of the opening ceremony took place in pouring rain. Spectators began to leave the stands even before the start of the performance due to poor visibility, TASS correspondents noted. Those who remained had to watch the events unfold in the pouring rain.